Is it bad to feed your baby to sleep? Whoa, what a loaded question. First of all, it is never bad to feed your baby to sleep. In fact, as a newborn, as a very young baby, it's impossible to not feed them to sleep. When babies are very young, they have a very immature circadian rhythm. Their sleep is really disorganized. And often they will fall asleep if we're doing anything that resembles settling. So it could be you're winding your little one on your shoulder and they fall asleep. Certainly falling asleep feeding for a very little baby is extremely normal. It is not bad. And in actual fact, if it's not a problem for you at any age, then it is not a problem. If, however, you are finding that as your baby is getting older, they're relying so much on being fed to sleep that no one else can put them to sleep. Maybe they've started waking more overnight just to be fed back to sleep. And it's becoming a bit of a problem for you and it's not that sustainable. Then we can certainly look at ways that you can start weaning them off needing to be fed to sleep, because there are other ways that your little one can fall asleep. If you're in that boat, then comment and tell us or send us a message, and we would love to help you out with some ideas as to how you can gently remove your little one's sleep association of being fed to sleep. Because what we would always try and do is make sure they were perfectly ready for sleep, that their naps are at the right time and for the right lengths for their age, that their sleep environment is spot on. So they have a very dark room and loud white noise and nothing stimulating so that they want to go to sleep. Then we would look at alternative settling methods that don't involve feeding. It is always our approach that you comfort your baby if they are upset. So if in this example your little one was getting upset, you would feed them to calm them and comfort them because that's what they're used to. And then you would resort to the alternative settling method. So if you're interested in learning how to do that, ask us or come visit us at www.littlenones.co, and we would love to help you so much more from there.